So hello, this is Keith Monin. I want to go over the plan for marketing for Solar Systems USA. This isn't going to be a very professional video. I've got to do this real quick since I'm going to be on a call with you in about 20 minutes. Anyway, this is kind of what I plan on doing. Okay, first we're going to make 500 city websites, which I've done for at biz10x.us for Vegas-ize it for another company. And the reason behind that is we sign up 500 different affiliate agents which get their own website, and then they draw traffic by placing ads on Craigslist, going both for the consumer, for solar panels, do-it-yourself kits, and also for the recruiting other agents to run ads and come on board and be affiliates also. I've created 5,800 agents using the Biz10X system and also the affiliate type program. And then there will also be a download guide in all of the websites, a magazine. The Biz10X system, I'll send you links so you can see what that is. I spent over a year, over $10,000 in computer coding, and that was computer coding in Bangladesh. In the United States, it probably would have cost $50,000. But anyway, this is a complete business building system that is built solely for the purpose of building your business 10 times faster through thousands of agents, through automation, through recruiting, hiring commission-only salespeople, affiliate people, agents, and also training them, and also a testing system. And there's videos on that you can watch later. And like I said, there's the Biz10X system. I will include the 5,800 agents I have in there now. We'll see how many of them that we can get to come on board with your program, so we can start running the ads nationwide on Craigslist immediately to build a large organization promoting the solar. Solar Club marketing is something I've been working on for the last month or so. Also, I've purchased around 500 high-resolution images. I've done graphic design and marketing for solar companies such as Solar City and different companies. And every one of the solar sales reps, they all have the same needs. They all need to start marketing. They need door hangers. They need postcards. They need flyers. So the idea there is the Solar Club marketing is going to include all of the pre-made flyers and postcards and infographics and door hangers, and to save them a lot of time. And also it will have, when I'm done, it will have 1,000 different images, because you always need the right image. So all the images will be there also. It'll be a way that we tie in. We will tie in your customers into our system also with the Solar Club, and we'll engage them more. I've published many professional magazines, Builder Architect, Builder Remodeler, and American Family Homes, and I've done really well with that. I have a video on that. I can show you the Builder Remodeler magazine. The one thing about a magazine is it has a lot of power, and the reason about the magazine that we're going to do, that I'd like to do for you, is that we would go after the 1,000 top companies that we want to get, whether it's electrical contractors, roofing contractors, solar installers. We'll identify who your market is, who the best industry to go with is, and then we're going to list the best solar contractors, the best electrical installers, etc., in the magazine as our best choice award. But that gives us a reason to keep them in front of us. It gives them a reason to send them the magazine. It gives them a reason. We can either gives them a reason to pass the magazine along. I would really suggest we print 1,000 or 2,500, 3,000 of these magazines, because each one of these companies, if you're going after them, they're going to keep this magazine and they're going to show it off because they were chosen as the best. You're going to get a lot of play off it. But the majority of this magazine is also going to include every item that you have for sale, for your solar panels, to your inverters, to your racking systems. So it's really it's actually a buyer's guide disguised as a solar magazine, and I know how to do that. Okay, and this will get a lot of play. The other thing is a solar industry online directory. This would be something like Yelp. This is where we would self-populate the online directory. That would be we'd have solar contractors, installers, electrical contractors. We would find and import with the CSV file all of the industries and companies that we know that are a hit list for us, that would be one of our prospective customers. by going through your last year's customer list, and then whether it's 100,000, whatever, we import it, I break it into the categories, and then that gives us a reason, number one, to contact them and make sure that they claim their listing and that the phone number is correct, etc. Now, most of the online directories like Yelp, etc., make their money by selling display ads. Now, we could tell them they could have a full-page display ad, and the thing behind that is that we're going to give it to them free because it's sponsored by Solar Systems USA. And that would keep you in front of them. Plus, the main thing here, it keeps the 100,000 prospects in front of our face. So to make the sales, we need to first know who they are. And this will keep them in front of us, and at the same time provide a double opportunity because we have the listings that are free for them. We have their email addresses. Of course, there's no competition that's providing solar panels in there. We don't want that. But we will have everybody in the United States that is a prospect. Then the YouTube videos, I do very well with YouTube videos. I just finished one for a company up in Mentone, California, and we're on the first page actually within 24 hours with the video. And by the third day, they had 2 videos on the first page. They had 8 videos on the video page and 6 out of the first 10 images page on Google, and that was within 72 hours. SlideShares are very important, and LinkedIn is very important. And I'll show you the systems I created with LinkedIn and SlideShares, how we get to all the buyers through LinkedIn, how we make SlideShare presentations, and within seconds we download a presentation right into the membership groups of thousands of solar companies that will see the presentation. And I'll go on to the next slide here. Okay, this is the magazine. Okay, I've created many magazines, like I said, very professional magazines. And as we say, best in the USA, Solar Systems USA. This is the #1 magazine for the solar industry and a 2016 buyer's guide. Of course, all the buyers' products are going to be yours. Okay, but anyway, it's going to look like a magazine. Best in USA, Solar Systems USA, best wholesale solar panels, inverters, racking, and then down here, best solar installers, best electrical contractors, best solar panels, and then 35 product tips from the world's best solar coach, Mr. Vincent Gollard. Okay, and then another company I've worked with for over 20 years, Cash Savers. We have a great program that's why I've been dealing with solar companies. We'll put them in there so we're not totally, praising ourselves. And then the video I've almost had 5,000 views on called the Perfect Solar Pitch. We'll do an article on that. Okay, so the magazine will highlight 1,000 of the solar companies that we would, or electrical contractors, companies that are their prospects that we would like to go after. When we put them in the magazine saying they're the best of, they're going to love this. They're going to promote it. They're going to email it to their friends. This will be an ebook where you can flip the page, etc. And we can also, I really would suggest you spend a few $1,000s and print the actual copy of the magazine and get it into the hand of the 1,000 best companies. Anyway, it will also, like I say, be a buyer's guide and have all of your products in it and all that. And the ebook will actually have links that you can actually click on the page and go directly to the website. It will also have videos that you can click on and play right from inside of the ebook. Okay, this will be a very powerful tool. Okay, so anyway, like I said, we send the listings to the 1,000 solar companies, our prospects, to make sure the listing is correct. And of course, all communications will have a link to the Solar Systems USA website. It's also when it's done, it's also a buyer's guide for solar panels, inverters, racking, etc. Like I said, we email the magazine and the e-magazine with links direct to the website and also the videos, etc. This is very powerful. It will help build. You can actually, if you take the 2016 off, you could use this for years. We could put anything up there. We could put buyer's guide above, however you want to do it. Okay, that's one of the items. Okay, the affiliate program. I've got links to Biz10X, and I have 5,800 agents, like I said, and we can use. I got 5,200 in the U.S. and 650 in the Philippines. Okay, and we'll get 100. We'll get 100. Actually, we'll get hundreds. I left out the S to place Craigslist ads. We have them each place a minimum of 3 ads, and they will be recruiting more agents to come on board with the affiliate program. And I went from about 1,400 agents to 5,800 agents without placing one ad myself by using a Craigslist system that we also added to the Biz10X system. And I can show you that. And they will recruit thousands of agents for us. And the first 500 websites we put up, we assign each website to an agent. They get their own website, and they And this isn't an affiliate. This is an affiliate website with a question mark. This is a real actual website. It's in a subdomain, and it takes up 2,000 files or so in each subdomain. So there will be like a Seattle dot Solar Systems USA. There'll be a Houston dot Solar Systems USA. There'll be a Seattle, a San Diego, a San Francisco, a Miami, Orlando, Atlanta, Georgia, etc. And I will show how to do this, and we'll go on to the next slide. Okay. Again, online solar business directory. Another way, we're going to provide free listings of thousands of solar contacts. This is going to be an online directory with just like Yelp, with a map, claim this listing, etc. We self-populated ourselves with over 100,000 prospects. From the electrical contractors to the roofers to anybody that is a prospect that we think that we can sell any of the items that we have to. And we're going to give them free $99 ads. We can say that the big ads are $3.99, but Solar Systems USA will be the sponsor that also provides the free ads. Doesn't cost us anything. It's very minimal for the hosting, and I mean less than $25 a month. So we would I can create this, design this, have it self-populated, import the CSV files, and that way we'll have a hit list. I also have agents in the Philippines that we can get to work for less than 200 a week and do 1,000 calls a day through a automated dialing system, and go through the 100,000 prospects. Some real dynamic outbound marketing, and making contacts every single day, and sending links. Also, there's a job portal, and the job portal is very important because if you go to any of the job portal ads, I mean Craigslist job section ads, you'll see tons of solar companies looking for help, from engineers to installers to sales reps and canvassers. We're going to send a link to them, and we're going to provide them a free job listing, because in the big cities, Craigslist charges $25. I know I spent thousands of dollars in the big cities in the help wanted section, and so there's one way around that, and that's by putting ads in the gig section. But anyway, in the real help wanted section, the solar companies are spending a lot of money. We want to provide them an additional free source to place their help wanted ad. What we're doing is we're building a relationship with all of them. We're providing them the Solar Marketing Club with the postcards, the door hangers. We're providing them the magazine listing, is chosen as one of the best. We're providing them an online directory for their jobs and also their listings. Anyway, so all of this gets us in contact with every prospect that we can find, that we can import into our online directory, our solar business directory. This is not going to have beauty salons, veterinarians, chiropractors. It's not that. This is solely solar business directory. Okay, again, we talked about the 500 websites that we will make one perfect website, and then I will copy each one of those into different subdomains, 500 different subdomains. The 500 cities, when I came up with that, those are an actual mirror copy of the city areas that Craigslist does. And since Craigslist is one of the top 20 website traffics in the United States, I believe they know what they're doing. And so we just mirror their 500 locations. At biz10x.us, you can see those 500 locations. About 481 are in the U.S., and the other ones are in Canada. Okay, also solar videos. You've got to be doing videos all the time. Google loves video. They show up so quick and so fast. We'll do a video on every single one of your products, just for whether it's a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but keep videos going up daily or weekly. And you have not had a video that you renewed in over a year. I checked. Anyway, so we want to make sure we got videos on everything going up. We want to make sure that we have the blog. A blog with an admin capability of not allowing anybody to put anything on the blog without us first looking at it and clicking OK. Okay, and the slide shares and LinkedIn they're owned by the same company. I spelled that wrong. LinkedIn owns SlideShare also, but LinkedIn we'll connect ourselves with all of the main players that would be buying the solar panels, and we'll also be able to join groups with 500 or 1,000 people or 300 people. Once we join the groups, we can also go into their meeting areas, kind of like a blog. And when we do that and join that group, we can take a SlideShare that we put up on SlideShare, and we can say insert into that group, and it automatically will insert every one of our SlideShares into hundreds or thousands of people that will see it at LinkedIn. So those are some of the things that I want to put into place for you. And I will close this.